chiming into chaos. So last month, my dad decided to take his commitment to saving energy to a whole new level. It started innocently enough. He replaced all the light bulbs with those dim, eco-friendly ones that make everyone look like a 1920s ghost, and he's been unplugging the toaster between uses for years. But then, out of nowhere, he announced that he would no longer be using his vocal cords for yes or no questions. Instead, he'd answer us by ringing one of two wind chimes, a high-pitched one for yes, and a low, ominous bong for no. He hung them from his belt like some kind of musical cowboy. At first, we all thought he was kidding. But the next morning, when my little sister asked if she could have cereal, Dad just stared at her, reached down, and delicately flicked the high-pitched wind chime. Ding! Cereal was approved. My mom asked if he'd remembered to feed the dog. Bong. Nope, he had not. It was weird, but kind of funny, until we realized that Dad had started bringing the chimes everywhere. Family dinners now sounded like a Buddhist meditation retreat interrupted by a toddler with a triangle. Things escalated quickly. My older brother introduced his new girlfriend at dinner, and Dad greeted her not with words, but with a mysterious double ding followed by a slow, suspenseful bong. She looked terrified. At the grocery store, Dad's wind chimes caused such confusion at the self-checkout that an employee asked if he was part of a street performance. The neighbors started calling us the avant-garde jazz family. I caught Dad practicing complicated rhythms in the garage, presumably so he could answer multiple questions at once. Yesterday, after a week of nothing but chimes, Mom finally snapped. She demanded to know why Dad thought this was a good idea. Dad paused, stared at us all with the solemnity of a monk, and then rang both chimes together in a dramatic flourish. The sound was so discordant it nearly shattered the windows. He finally spoke for the first time in days. "Guess I just wanted to ring in a new era of communication.